Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we are I'm going to sit down and I'm going to see how far I can get in Nightmare. I'm not going to put a number on it, I'm just going to blitz through it. Now this was the team that we found, the Enchanters team. The only thing that I might do for I think I can just leave it. This was the team at the end of the last video that I was able to blast through with, and unfortunately it does contain Dahlia and Cleo. Now, something to be aware of just before we carry on. Let me jump into City. Let me jump into Notice. Yep, so in Notice, we'll go straight down. Oracle Shop now includes Dahlia. So, for those of you who weren't able to pick up a single copier, she will be available, and she will be available twice as well. So, just something to keep in mind. Dahlia will be available twice. She'll be available first time for same price as normal. If you have any shards of Dahlia, you'll only need to purchase up to that shard limit to get a full copy of her. Unfortunately, this one here, I think we're just going to take these out and we're going to go and pop in you, and you. Just for, I'm using the wrong relics as well. So it's probably not a great thing. Let's go for the new relic. Let's go for reflect rate increase. I'm going to go for HP increase as well. And let's have a look at our artifacts. Quick deploy those artifacts. Let's take out this. Oh no, in fact 25 HP around sounds good. Hold on. Sorry about that, to sneeze. Is what it is. But yeah, I think this, for me, is probably one of the best Dooms teams. You could probably take Arthur out. So you take Arthur out and you would pop in somebody like Ophelia. The reason that I'm running Arthur is because I do like his passive. His passive is really, really good. Specifically, the increase HP and attack on reflect damage. So, oof, what a pain. Let's take Arthur out and let's put in Ophelia. And let's jump in. The reason that we are having trouble on this stage is because of the Monarchs, but as soon as we put Ophelia in, able to pass it no problem. Again, Arthur does need I think he needs a lot. I think he needs his I think he needs red runes for him to be competitively viable. And what I mean by that is, oof, what a shame. Maybe Dooms is not the way to go. Let's go with a Glorians team, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how this team does. Maybe they've just increased everything. Maybe I'm not building right. Who knows? Let's jump in like this, and let's go ahead and change these up as well. Pardon me, I've got a bit of a runny nose. And let's jump in. Oh, this is Talos, that's why. Right, okay. What a fool I am. Yes, it's Audrey who's countered him there. Talos, if you do need to counter him, Audrey, 1, very good. 2, Catherine, also very good. 3, Katrina as well for ethereals. Very, very good. She's a bit slow, though. You're looking for fast units. Right, okay, so this one is Valianters. So let's go ahead and check out the Valianters. I know I've been chopping and changing, but it is just to get through. We'll leave these for now. And best Valianters team, I think, would be something along the lines of this. With Victoria now, if you have her exclusive runes, if you have her half-half, so if you have 2 red and 2 epic, she will be a super toxic unit. And the reason for that is because she's got 33% chance she's got 33% chance to freeze the enemies, which is actually, for me, that's a very powerful ability. And the reason that I think that it's best for you to, pardon me, again, I've got a very runny nose at the moment. So not enough damage, right? Let's go ahead and try this again. It's because we've not got shielding, so let's go ahead and change our relics up. This should be absolutely fine. sorry, artifacts up. Yeah, so as soon as we change those artifacts up, absolutely clobbering these fools around. So let's go ahead and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to build the teams, and I'm just going to push as far as I can with them. I don't think we'll see very much gameplay in this. I'm going to push past 50, definitely. I just want to get it into hell difficulty as quickly as possible, and I want to get to that nightmare 100 as quickly as possible as well. I've had enough of going through it 20 missions at a time. It takes half an hour for me to go through, as you've seen, well documented on my channel. It is very, very good. It's a lot of content, and I can release it over the course of a couple of weeks, but I'm at the moment with work, I'm just super busy, and I just I don't have a lot of time to sit down and record it. So it is what it is. Renewal season's coming up. It looks like Hayes to do the most there. So what I might do is share that with the guild, and then let's go ahead and check the stats out as well. Yeah, so he's done the most damage here. No damage taken by anybody else. And yeah, absolutely. I was really considering getting Hades red runes. I do have enough for his red runes, or at least I have enough for 2-2 at the moment. But then Arthur released, and again, I think Arthur needs his red runes in order to be competitively viable. I think that it's really tough. It's a really tough slot that to fill. What he's doing, but I think that if he gets to increase his HP and his defense up to 10,000%. That's correct. That is 10,000%. I think he's going to be unstoppable. Apparently, a bit like this this Valiant's team as well. Right. Okay. So this is boss. We need to loses 1% of its max HP and is yeah. So it loses 1% of its max HP. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you out because we can't stun really. And we're going to take you out as well. Let's put in Splash Axe, and also this artifact right here. Where's it gone? There it is. Sorry. So this artifact right here, the counterattack horn. Whenever we dodge, we will gain. We'll do a basic attack. So what we want to do is find the dodge. That's speed. This is dodge. So we'll increase dodge rate, and then we can also add in increased attack as well. The reason that I prefer increased attack over increased damage is because there's only so much damage that you can do to these bosses, whereas attack will scale as well. So, for example, Atrops here, she will... so Atrops here will scale with attack, but she won't scale with damage. Right, so it looks like we need to gain enough damage. No, well, we counterattack there, that's absolutely fine. So we do counterattack here. That's what we're looking to do. So we get 3 attacks off here, and we want to counterattack as much as possible. And the reason that we want to counterattack as much as possible is because these little dorks here, little mushrooms or volcano heads, whatever they are, rock heads, I don't know. But whatever they are, they will lose HP based on the attacks that we do to them. So they won't lose any HP on this, but they will lose HP when we do basic attacks. So we want to get as many basic attacks in there as quickly as possible before this guy hits round 5. Unfortunately, we did get Victoria back here, so it is what it is. Managed to get that shield removed as well. So this boss, he will, if he's still got his shield by a certain round, I think it's round 10 for this guy. So if he's still got his shield by round 10, he starts to massively increase damage done as well. So we are looking to pick up as many of these units as possible. Well, as much... it looks like we didn't really need it. But we're looking to pick up as much energy as possible, because the way that the Valianters work is that you this season, anyway, the way the Valianters work is they have the Soul Eater effect. Okay, so this is Dooms. Right, let's go ahead and build ourselves a Dooms team, including correct relics this time. I know. What a doofus I am sometimes. We'll switch these around. We'll pop in you. And let's try Ophelia instead of Merlin on this one. Let's go ahead and pop in our artifacts. We'll take you out. Take you out. Take you out. We're going to add in you. And we'll add... We've already got 4 up there. That's fine. Then we can go ahead, pop in increased reflect rate. And then we'll increase attack as well. Are you up here? Yeah, there you are. So we're going to increase attack as well. Basically, the more attack that Arthur has, and the more HP that Arthur has, the more reflect damage he will do as well. Now, we only have... So we've got Celestials, Monarchs. What else have we got? Right, we've got Phantoms as well. So it looks like Cleo has taken the Phantoms route on this one. Yeah, I think I've been thinking about it a lot actually. With Arthur and with Cleo, I don't think they make a great combo. I think you need to build a team around Arthur that does not include Cleo. The reason for that is because of the amount of holy. Oh, we didn't change the relics. What a doofus I am. Unbelievable. But the way that Cleo works is that every single round she will provide the Holy Shield stack. So as you can see, we've got stacks of Holy Shield here. But in order for Arthur to start building up and for the entire team to start building up, you really do require to take damage, which is why running him in a Monarchs team is preferable, because you can take the damage and you can effectively guarantee that you won't be killed in one shot. So you'll be able to build up HP, you'll be able to build up attack. Yeah, is what it is. I think these Holy Shields are eventually going to get removed. But looks like having a lot of Holy Shield with thanks to our artifacts as well. Artifacts with thanks to our relics as well. Yeah, absolutely fine. Over and done with. 6 rounds. Not going to sit through it. But we are going to change up these artifacts as well. So let's go take you out. We'll pop in the new one. I am really in love with this relic. I really do. I think it's fantastic. I think it's one of the better relics that you can run. I'll run you and we'll pop you in as well. Just because we do like to stun occasionally. Let's see. Yeah, so round 2. With those relics in, round 2. Absolutely fine. We'll see if we do have any trouble against the Valianters team here with... So it's a Valianters Dawnbringers team here. Yeah, I thought so. They do have the damage reduction, and they have an increase of attack of basically 150%. So what we'll do is we'll take out Ophelia, and we'll go and pop Merlin in this case, and just see how it works. Works out at least. Yes, it's a loss as well. Right, okay. So, clearly, it's not the best Valianters team. Let's take you out, and let's take these 2 out as well. And let's go ahead and run Ophelia. Let's run Ayushta, and then Halissa as well. So we do have a Phantom synergy going on, which might be beneficial. We'll see if we do die. I think, funny enough, I think that they've increased the difficulty for this as well, because I used to just be able to blitz straight through. It is what it is, though. So let's go ahead. I think that's... Honestly, I think that's one of the best teams that you can run, having these 2 in. So I'll pop these 2 down here, and then we can pop... We'll pop Arthur in, and then we can... I think it's Themis that's the problem. I think Themis is doing the most. So we'll pop these 2 in the front. We're going to take you out, and then we're going to go ahead and pop in... Stun really does it. Right, okay, let's see. Let's see. No? Okay. What round do we get up to, by the way? 53. And then I want to see what round up here we get to. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, that's fine. Arthur to do the most there. Flipping heck. Right, okay. Yeah, outdamaged Dahlia. Yeah, weird. Right, okay. Let's pop in. Let's share that to the guild. Let's keep going. Again, I'm just going to blitz through as many of these as I can. I'm probably going to do about 30 minutes here. 30 to 40 minutes, it depends. I may even get to stage 75. Who knows? But yeah, in this position, or in this particular lineup, it looks like Arthur is doing absolutely crazy amounts of damage. No, Dahlia there, yeah. I think it depends on who Dahlia switches with, if I'm honest. Now, I do have Dahlia's runes. I have her deviant runes, not deviant runes. I have her epic runes. I still think when I get Arthur up to 8 stars, I will be getting up to 8 stars. By the way, there's no doubt in my mind that I will be getting Arthur up to 8 stars. It depends on luck of the draw, but I might even get him up to 9 stars. He's really impressed me at 6 stars. So I think he's, well, I don't know actually, because he has impressed me with what potential he has. But it's just such a pain getting that reflect damage and not dying. Okay, so we're up against Persephone at the moment. Should be absolutely fine. Yeah, round 9, just taking a while to get through all of that fortitude. Right, okay, so we have Thorn Binders here. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a Thorn Binders synergy. I've not explored Thorn Binders very much, so we'll go ahead and we'll have a look at that. So Arthur is Thorn Binder, Dahlia is Thorn Binder. Where are you? Gaia is a Thorn Binder. Mulan. Okay, so I'm going to build a 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Do I have any left? I might do. The way that you unlock this, by the way, is jumping into Tome of Ethereum. As you can see, I could go and get more if I wanted to. Not going to do that in this video. I just want to see if I jump into... where is it? No. No. I know how to get to it. Right, let's jump into Heroes. Let's go to... yeah, quick advance. Here you are. I don't have any, unfortunately, so I can go ahead and activate it within here, and that would give me both. However, looks like I don't have enough, so we're just gonna have to go with 4 out of 5 now. Let's jump in. Let's build that Thornbinders team again. You can build a Thornbinders team from these 3 and have a Dooms Thornbinders team. You can also include Ophelia in that team as well. So you could see 2 out of 3 Thornbinders, but if I had Ophelia and Cleo in there, we would also have 4 Thornbinders, so we would gain invincibility at certain points, but we're not going to do that. Pop you in, you, and where have you gone? You. There we go. So we will pop Astrid in the front and Cleo. So we've got 3 Protectors, funny enough. We've got 4 Royals, 5 Mystifiers, 2 Deviants, we've got 2 Celestials, and 1 Lancelot as well. So let's go ahead. I think Mystifiers this season, really, really powerful. I really do. We will take that, take you. We will remove speed, I think. In fact, no, we're going to take you out and we'll pop you in. And then, where's it gone? Effect resistance, effect accuracy rate. Take you out and we're going to increase max HP by 20%. So let's jump into the Thornbinder's synergy. Just go through it very briefly. There we go. So when taking damage, allies have 33% chance to negate that damage. It's okay. It's only 33%. Right. So we've got the majority activated. So the attack of Thornbinder's synergy increases by Thornbinder's synergy increases the attack, defense, and max HP of Avengers by 10%. It's the same across the board. So whoever you want to go for, if you think Mystifier's Thornbinders is a good team, you can go ahead and pump up your Mystifier's Thornbinder. Well, you can go ahead and pump your Tree of Hope up using that as well. But for me, again, I think a wider spread, going quite broad as well, gives you many more options in the long term. And let's pop Knight's Edge in as well. So let's jump in. And we're up to 21 minutes here, so we'll probably get to 70 or so. Go through those 40 stages. Let's just see this team in action first. Maybe even I'll get up to 65, and then do another couple of finish it off tonight anyway. So we do get a lot of damage early on. That is thanks to the corrode being applied, and also Lancelot as well. Lancelot increases the damage done by 22%. Now, because we have 4 Thornbinders activated, 3 Thornbinders activated, we will also not bad. That's Lancelot, by the way. His Phantom Illusion did apply. So if you have his exclusive runes, so I've got his epic exclusive runes, effectively he can apply that Phantom Illusion effect to the enemy. Wouldn't have mattered too much. I think Mystifiers are super overpowered this season for PvE. I think Dooms are going to be super overpowered for PvP, and I think that Ethereals will be for both. I think that the stun mechanic, except in rounds where you can't stun, boss missions, elite monsters, etc., that's going to be Lancelot, to do the most damage as expected. Don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on him. He's really, really powerful. I think so anyway. But again, we have a 33% chance thanks to that Thornbinder's synergy. And we're doing so much corrode damage with Lancelot on the field. It's an additional 200%. You combine that with the damage increase from Gaia. So Gaia, whenever a corrode stack is applied, will increase the damage dealt by the entire team by 10%. That's per corrode stack. So at the moment, let's jump in. Let's have a look. So the 5 corrode stacks are applied. We get up to 25 of this Genesis Glow. That is, what is that? 30, so that's 15% damage reduction, I believe. 15% damage reduction and an additional 250% attack damage increase overall for the team. So combine that with the 200% increase in corrode damage from Lancelot. Apply that to the burn effect as well. Apply that to... See, we've got the attack down here. They're not going to be able to do any damage to us. We've still got our stacks of Holy Shield. We gain fresh stacks of Holy Shield with Cleo every round. We also have the Awaken ability. So here, as you can see, we're up to 20 energy, but we gained a lot more. So the reason that everybody's super big, by the way, is because of that Awaken. Now, that happens when you hit a certain mark. So let's see. Hold on. Let me move myself over here, and you'll see this energy go up massively, which is why we can unlock the Awakened Synergy. Now, we don't really... I don't think we're able to banish these enemies. As far as I'm aware, I don't think we're able to banish these enemies. But if we were, I think that'd be super OP. I think that in PvP, the banish effect from the Mystifiers, really, really powerful. Really powerful. As you can see, we're up to 65 energy, 75 energy. Here, so I think it's every time you apply corrode stack and every time you do your attacks, you will increase your energy quite considerably with Mystifiers. So up to 26 stacks of corrode. Enemies have 62 buffs, but I'm not particularly worried about that. Yeah, so we've awakened again. That's why they're all massive, all these units. And again, I think it's going to be super easy to breeze through this one. Thornbinders, Mystifiers, that is the team I think is going to be very difficult on that side of things. On the Thornbinders side of things, I think it's going to be super powerful and really super effective. Really do. In both PvE and PvP, but mainly PvE because of this relic right here. Oh, sorry, this artifact right here. This one particular artifact, this one, Sinful Band, effectively what it does, the description isn't great. Description says it increases corrode stat by 20, and also increases the effects applied by 100% of rounds, which I don't quite understand the wording behind it. What it seems to do for me is every time you apply 1 stack of debuff, you'll apply 5 instead. So that's 5 of them in total. Plus, you will also increase that corrode stack as well. So for me, Gaia, man, what a unit. She's definitely the best. She's definitely the best of the bunch. I haven't seen Elisha. I haven't seen Elisha yet. I just don't know. I don't know. As soon as I'm able to pick up a copy of her, that's out next Friday. So in 5 days' time, you'll be able to grab copies of Elisha. It should be coming out 1 in the morning. So yeah, I need to see her in action before I can determine who I think is the best unit this season. For me, between Arthur and Gaia, Arthur's just a bit... He's a bit lackluster at the moment, but I'm comparing apples and oranges at this point because Gaia for me is 8 stars, I believe, and Arthur is 6 stars. So big power difference there. You get a lot of yeah, you get a lot of stats, to say the least, and your unit becomes a lot more survivable. Sorry, you get a lot more survivability with units like Arthur because you'll get the Celestials. Yes, you get the Celestial synergy at 7 stars. You unlock the secondary passive for Arthur. That secondary passive is just a 25% increase. It's actually mid, very mid, that increase. But you also unlock major stats bonus as well when you get them up to 8 stars. Even further when you get up to 9 stars. So that, I think that's the reason why I think Gaia is better at the moment, just because I've got her a higher star level. As you can see, I've got her here at 8 stars. We will finish off here. I'm gonna stop at 74, and then I can start the next video at 75. Probably be in a different setting, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's what, for me, it's 9:10. My bedtime is my bedtime's in about 10 minutes. I've had a long day, but I needed to get this done. I need to get as far as I possibly could in that sort of half an hour period that I have for sitting down and recording videos every day. It is what it is. But yeah, again, I just think this team is absolutely fantastic. I really do. I think this team is spot on. In PvE, PvP, I've not really tested it out too much because World Arena is out. Foggy Coliseum. Um, Again, it's just not. You get one match a day. You get one match a day to test your theories out, and if you're wrong with Foggy Coliseum, then that's it. You're done. You know, World Arena, you only get so many attempts. What I think should be put in place rather than World Arena or as well as World Arena is something like the Yggdrasil Tower. So, you get up to certain ranks in the Yggdrasil Tower, but you get an unlimited amount of attempts against everybody else. Gaia putting the work in there, it's absolutely massive damage. Um, yeah, out damaging Astrid by a fair chunk as well. Um, but something like Yggdrasil Tower, for me, would be absolutely ideal. Because they have taken out the attempts. You've taken out free practice, effectively, by removing chaotic space. And instead, you've got something in there like the boss missions, which are I think they're very interesting. I do. I absolutely love them, and I'm having a very good time with them. But you don't really get to test out how well teams function against other players, and you don't get to learn different team builds as well. So through the Yggdrasil Tower, you get to learn a lot, or at least I do. Anyway, I look at those battle reports. I see where I'm going wrong, and I also see where I'm going right as well. So making changes to my team lineups. This is how I discern who is best and who is not. Um, through Yggdrasil and challenging strong opponents. But we don't have that currently. In the season, we just have raw PvE bosses and this as well, this nightmare difficulty mode. But again, you tend to need specific units for it. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end it. Hmm, hmm, yeah, that's where I'm going to end it. Right. Thanks very much for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic day. Anything that you do, I wish you all the best. Many blessings and all that. Thanks very much for watching. If you can subscribe, please do. I would really appreciate if you did. I'm just trying to get up to that 1,000 subscriber mark so I can start earning a bit of money from this. So please subscribe and like the video if you do. You have a great day.